my channel. Welcome to another video and welcome to Devon, because we are here at Bicton Arena for the home internationals. This is run like a proper international show, so you're representing your country and we are England. You do a vets inspection and a trot up on the first day, and then you compete Saturday and Sunday, and those points are added together to give you like prizes at the end of the weekend. So basically we got here last night, which was Thursday, because it was a long drive down here. I was going to say up, but it's down. A long drive down here. We settled him in, got him riding, yeah, and he was absolutely fine. And then today we have a vet's inspection where they scan the microchips, check the passports and trot them up, make sure they are sound. And then we have an opening ceremony, which we'll see today. I am going to try and make this video into like one long video, so I won't do too much like rambling on in between the stuff, but you'll get the gist of what's going on. You'll get to feel those international vibes. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, it's my birthday today. It's my birthday. The trot up, and we passed that, like, or got accepted. So yeah, now we're ready to start the competition tomorrow.
Tessa Riley, Zara Griffiths is down there as well, Laura Marshall, Denise Glanville and Gemma Dainty. Guy Reynolds part of the team too. Lizzie Hughes is here, as well as Alison Croft, Nikki Mundy, Ellie Barlow, Elizabeth Willett, Susan Bullock, and finally Sarah Jacqueline. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for North and West. Our grateful thanks to the team at Red Post Equestrian, title sponsors of the Red Post Equestrian Senior Home International here at the Bicton Arena. We've seen those from Wales, we've seen those for the region of the United Kingdom as well. But please welcome, with the longest trip to be with us this week, team.
Good morning guys, and welcome to another day at Bicton Arena. This is actually like our third day here, but we are going to compete finally for the first day. One of the reasons we've had to come up so early is just because it was so far away. I obviously didn't want Leggy travelling and then doing the vetting and competing all like, yeah. Anyway, so we are here on the Saturday and we are doing our first team test of the week, and that is Advanced 105. So basically with the advanced with the Pre-St George level, you write an advanced test first on the Saturday, then a Pre-St George test on the Sunday. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm basically going to go around now and support my other team members. I'm going to go for breakfast now so I can actually show you a little bit about Bicton. I did show you a little bit yesterday, but I'll just do a little bit more. I'm going to get a bit confused because this is all going to like I say, I want to put this into one video. So yeah, you might see something twice. So yesterday was the vet's inspection, which Leggy got through absolutely fine. They checked their microchip, trot them up, make sure they're sound. We then did the opening ceremony, which was a lot of fun, and I took my little puppies around there, so that was really nice. So yeah, we're going to go for breakfast now and we'll get started. I haven't showed you the stables yet. I'll show you the stables.
Baby, why you come You know that I'm here, I'm here. Come when you want. You know I always pray for your little boy. I know, yeah. I know that
Who's done this? Who has done nacho cheese? Was that nacho cheese? This yo. That yo. You do this to our lorry.
Bad for the cameraman, but the quality of the film is better. Blocks it, you see, what we on.
Baby, why you call me? Do you feel alone? I know that you miss me, but you are so dumb. You know that I'm here, I'm here. Come when you want. You know I always pray for your little boy. I know, yeah. I know that you miss me. 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 I know that. You know that I'm here, I'm here. Come when you want. You know I always pray for your little boy. I know, yeah. I know that You know that I'm here, I'm here. Come when you want. You know I always pray for your little boy. I know, yeah. I know that you miss me. 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 I know that.
He was so good. I'm so proud of him. Okay, I know there was a couple of issues. We had a step back in the hut, but to be fair, he was nice and excited, which is a good thing. So it just meant that it was a bit like, I need to go into that kind of atmosphere and then to go stand still. Anyway, and then I kicked him in my very last flying change. So, but apart from that, oh, I'm so proud of him. I can't wait to tell you the results, but we all know that Leggy is Marmite. He may have done good, he may have done bad, who knows? Not me, but I am happy right now in this moment, so I'm gonna stay happy. So I know I just last spoke to you, like in the video, I know it's gonna clip from one to the other, but I just want to tell you about his score because we got 60%, and I need to show you this because of the transition from what I was before to what I am now. And basically I was so happy with him. I don't need to repeat this because you literally just saw it. You know how happy I was with him, and he got 60% because through the whole test it said needs more engagement, needs more suspension, needs to be more over his back and not supple enough. And I don't think I can do that with Leggy because he's not bred for the job, you know. And I think if the face doesn't fit, it doesn't always work. You know, and I'm not even like really sad about it because I'm just so used to it now. That is just what happens with Leggy. I know he did his absolute best. I felt like I tried really hard as well, but the picture doesn't fit. We'll probably get a better score tomorrow. Who knows, you know? What can you do about it? There's literally nothing. So 60% meaning, yeah, we came bottom. I don't think we came, did we come bottom? I don't know. So anyway, it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. You know what? I'd like to see other people train an Irish draft from a 4-year-old all the way up the levels. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so I want to be really honest with you guys though, because that's the whole reason I started vlogging our journey. So tomorrow's another day. We're going to go to a buffet now, so we should hopefully take you to that for a little bit. And that's it. Oh, you see all the bottles in the background? Yeah, there's that. There's the beaner. Morning guys, and welcome to the last day of the home internationals. I've had a good sleep and I've really thought about yesterday, and you know what, I'm just like, I'm so proud of that big horse, and I love him so much, and I always feel like every competition we do is a blessing, because you know what horses are like, they're only animals and things go wrong, and he's so good and he's so fit and he's so well, and I feel like I'm so lucky just to be able to bring him to these kind of competitions because he's just the best. So anyway, we are riding in the Prix St George today. It's the second part of my team test. I'm hoping we can get a higher score, but honestly I'm not being very optimistic because I don't know. Well, I say I'm not being optimistic, but you just don't know with Leggy. If it's different judges, it could be a totally different ball game for all we know. I really sat and read the sheets and I really went through it. The canter pirouettes definitely need work. They're double marked, and he got low marks from every judge for the counter pirouettes because he didn't collect enough, they weren't small enough. Again, it's one of those things because I get a little bit nervous to over collect him because he's so big. I know he can do the canter pirouettes better than that, so maybe I should try a little bit harder, but I'm always just on the fence because sometimes if I over collect him and he's not strong enough, he like will walk, or he'll change his back leg or do something like that. So I've got to kind of decide as to where I tend to go a little bit bigger with him because I'm quite soft with him because he's so big. And you know, I don't see a lot of people pirouetting big Irish draft horses. So anyway, I'm going to work a little bit more on that in the, probably more in the collection in the warm-up today, like really collecting them in the canter. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. Apart from that, I can't really change anything that they're saying because they said he needs to be more like, what's the word, like over his back, which basically means he needs to like step under his body more with his hocks and have a bigger trot. But obviously we know that he finds that really difficult, and I'm also not going to kill him off. Like, I could really collect him and really make him sit because I can do like a few strides of that at home. I definitely can't sustain it through a whole test, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to go for rhythm, softness, and that's always what I go for, and some judges like it. So and they're all like, at this level he needs to be more up and through, but again, I'm just a bit like, I would rather have him not like this in the mouth, not have super short reins and his head up in the air. I don't know. I personally like the picture of me being a softer rider and having it, you know, giving him the rein a little bit, but some people don't like that. Anyway, so it's another day. I'm over it. I just love riding him. I love riding him. So yeah, I'm on this morning, so I fed him, walked the dogs. Yeah, I'm ready to go. We're going to wander up to the top, grab a coffee, and then I've got about an hour to kill before I start doing stuff. So yeah, see you later. Well done, by the way, if you're still here, still watching. Good.
Better than the iPhone.
Yeah.
But the view on the front is appalling. Stand over one.
Zara Griffiths is very next to go, penultimate down the centre line in the pre-St George. Lauren yesterday with a score of 60%, third at Olney Grant Summer Area Festival, third at the Midway Championships, twice winners at those championships and the area festivals as well at King's Equestrian and Radford this summer. She rides for the North and West Kyanite team. Zara Griffiths, Allegro, the third. Well, concluding their test set on the right-hand side just a moment ago in Arena B. That is Susie Cargill, Susie from Scotland with LEAT. Their scores coming through fairly shortly. We're approaching the latter stages now. There is only but 3 left to go in the medium. 1 for South and West, 1 for Wales, and 1 for South and East still to come forward. Next up is Alison Luscombe. Finn McFly is from the South and West, part of their Donald's team. Wind 5 on the balance, 3 at Tall Trees, 2 at the Grange as well. It is then, as we move on now to the very next to go, joining us, it is Alison Luscombe, Finn McFly for South and West. A very good afternoon to the team from North and West. Alexandra Morgan, Anna Tomlinson, Gemma Dainty, Tessa Riley, Zara Griffiths, Laura Marshall, Denise Glanville, Gemma Dainty, Guy Reynolds, Lizzie Hughes, Alison. Proceedings here at the Bicton Arena for the closing ceremony for the Senior Home International 2022. In the fifth, and riding for Wales, Iona Pearson and Rocket. Jenny Foreman, Jenny finishing in fourth. Treasury Sandag, Jenny Foreman, North and East in fourth. But let's take a look at those top 3. The podium presentation for the Prix Saint-Georges.
Well, there you go, guys. That is it for this year's Home International 2022. Leggy was an absolute superstar today. He did a beautiful test. I was so proud of him. I know I made a little mistake in my threes, but that was completely my fault. I should have had him a little bit more collected. What I've learned from today is that I really need to work on my canter pirouette, so that's something I'm going to focus on. But like I said before, I always get a little bit worried about training those because I don't want to break him because he's my baby. And obviously he's not like designed for this and he's so big. But anyway, he was an absolute gem. He finished off in 6th place as well, which is lovely. He was just a superstar. You saw us in the closing ceremony, so that was really fun, and in the prize giving. And that is it now. We are actually staying here tonight, so I'm just going to edit this video, and then we are heading home in the morning, which will be our 4th night here in Devon. And I've got to say, I've absolutely loved the venue, apart from the fact that everything's so far away. It's been so scenic, so lovely. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, especially if you're still here now, still watching after all this time. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.